Hi, this is Anup. Our question says, prove the following. Tan A divided by 1 minus cot A plus cot A divided by 1 minus tan A, which is equal to 1 plus tan A plus cot A. So we have to prove tan A divided by 1 minus cot A plus cot A divided by 1 minus tan A, which is equal to 1 plus tan A plus cot A. So this is a really simple question. We need to prove just LHS is equal to RHS. So we can just take LHS right now. I'm going to take LHS. LHS is equal to tan A divided by 1 minus cot A plus cot A divided by 1 minus tan A. Okay, so all you have to do is just convert this tan cot in terms of sine and cos. Okay, so let me write this thing. I'm going to write this tan A in terms of sine and cos. Okay, so we can write tan A in sine A divided by cos A, right? Whole divided by 1 minus, we can write cot A in terms of sine and cos, which is equal to cos A divided by sine A, plus we can write what is over here. Okay, we can write cot A in terms of sine and cos. We can write cot A as cos A divided by sine A whole divided by 1 minus sine A divided by cos A. So after this we just need to cross multiply. Okay, we need to cross multiply this thing. So it will look something like this. Sine A divided by cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A whole divided by sine A plus cos A whole divided by sine A whole divided by cos A minus sine A whole divided by cos A. So we will be just taking the reciprocal. Okay, over here we'll be changing this divided by into multiplication. So this sine A will be going to the top. Okay, so it will be changing like sine A into sine A by cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A plus cos A divided by sine A into this cos A will be going to the top, right? So it will be cos A whole divided by cos A minus sine A. So right now we can see sine A into sine A and cos A into cos A. This will be changing to sine square A, and here it will be changing to cos square A. So we can write something like this: sine square A divided by cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A plus cos square A divided by sine A whole divided by cos A minus sine A. Okay, I'm taking a new page for our convenience. So right here we can see the denominator is almost same. It is sine A minus cos A, and it is cos A minus sine A. We can just take this minus from here and we can just change it. Okay, let's see. Sine square A by cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A plus cos square A divided by sine A whole divided by, we will be taking this minus from outside. Okay, so it will be minus of sine A minus cos A. So our aim is to make the LCM same. Okay, so this minus will be going over here, right? So this will change to minus. Right now we got a LCM common. Okay, so we can write this like sine square A by cos A minus cos square A divided by sine A whole divided by sine A minus cos A. Now we got something like this. Okay, now you have to do is just make a cross multiplication over here. Okay, just cross multiply. So we will get like sine cube A minus cos cube A whole divided by sine A cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A. So I think we have learned an equation like this, right? A cube minus B cube. A cube minus B cube is equal to A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. Okay, if you don't know this, just learn this. Okay, so we can write this A cube. This looks something like this, right? A cube minus B cube, like sine cube A minus cos cube A. So we can write this as sine A minus cos A into sine square A plus sine A cos A plus cos square A. Okay, so we got something like this, whole divided by sine A multiplied by cos A whole divided by sine A minus cos A. So right now we got something here, sine A minus cos A. We can just cut this thing. Okay, we can cut both of them and we will get something like this. Okay, so for your convenience I have taken a new page and we have cancelled both of them and we got something like this, right? So what we got right now is sine square A plus sine A cos A plus cos square A whole divided by sine A cos A, right? So now we are going to do is just divide this with each and everything. Okay, we will be dividing this with each and every term. So we will get something like this, sine square A divided by sine A cos A plus sine A cos A whole divided by sine A cos A plus cos square A whole divided by sine A cos A. So right now we can cancel this sine and this square, and here we can cancel both of them. Here we can cancel this cos and this cos square A. So we will get something like sine by cos. Sine by cos will get tan A plus, right here we will not get just 1, and here we will get cos by sine cot. So let's just go and check what we got to prove. We need to prove 1 plus tan A plus cot A. We got it, right? We just need to rearrange these things. We need to just rearrange these things like 1 plus tan A plus cot A, which is equal to RHS. So we have like hence proved. So we can take